Have you ever felt alone on your spiritual path? Do you sometimes wonder why it seems like the universe is pushing you into isolation? These questions touch on a common experience many people face as they grow spiritually. In this video, we'll explore for reasons why the universe might be isolating you on your spiritual journey. Let's start by understanding what spiritual isolation really means. It's that feeling of being disconnected from others, like you're on a different wavelength. You might notice that your interests are changing, or that you don't relate to your old friends the same way anymore. This can happen to anyone at any point in their spiritual growth. Now, why does this happen? It's not because the universe is cruel or wants you to suffer. In fact, it's quite the opposite. This isolation often serves a higher purpose in your spiritual development. Let's dive into the first reason. The universe may be isolating you to help you find your true self. When we're constantly surrounded by other people, their opinions, and societal expectations, it can be hard to hear our own inner voice. Isolation provides a unique opportunity to strip away these external influences and really get to know yourself. During this time alone, you have the chance to explore your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs without interference. You can ask yourself deep questions. What do I really want in life? What are my core values? What makes me truly happy? These aren't easy questions to answer, and they often require quiet reflection. This self-discovery process is crucial for spiritual growth. It's about peeling back the layers of who you think you should be and uncovering who you truly are at your core. This can be uncomfortable at times, but it's also incredibly rewarding. The second reason the universe might be isolating you is to help you break old patterns. We all have habits and relationships that no longer serve our highest good. Sometimes, we need distance to see these clearly. When you're in the thick of your daily life, it's easy to fall into autopilot. You might keep repeating behaviors or staying in situations that aren't helping you grow. Isolation forces you to pause and take a good look at your life. From this new perspective, you might notice patterns you've never seen before. Maybe you always put others' needs before your own, or perhaps you have a habit of negative self-talk. Recognizing these patterns is the first step to changing them. Isolation also gives you the space to establish new, healthier habits. Without the influence of others, you can focus on what truly nourishes your soul. This might mean starting a meditation practice, journaling, or learning a new skill that aligns with your spiritual path. The third reason for spiritual isolation is to build inner strength. When you're always surrounded by a support system, it's easy to lean on others for strength. While support is important, true spiritual growth requires you to develop your own inner resources. Being alone forces you to face your fears and insecurities head-on. You can't distract yourself with social activities or rely on others to solve your problems. This can be challenging, but it's also an opportunity for immense growth. As you navigate through this period of isolation, you'll likely face obstacles. Each time you overcome one, you're building resilience. You're proving to yourself that you have the strength to handle whatever life throws your way. This inner strength becomes a foundation for your spiritual journey. It gives you the courage to follow your path, even when it's different from what others expect. It helps you stay true to yourself in the face of challenges. The fourth reason the universe might be isolating you is to heighten your intuition. Your intuition is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. And just like working out at a noisy gym can be distracting, developing your intuition works best in a quiet environment. Isolation provides that quiet space. Without the constant input from others, you can start to hear your own inner guidance more clearly. You might begin to notice subtle feelings or hunches that you previously overlooked. This sharpened intuition is a powerful tool on your spiritual journey. It can guide you towards experiences that will help you grow, and away from situations that no longer serve you. Over time, you'll learn to trust this inner wisdom more and more. Now that we've covered the four main reasons for spiritual isolation, let's talk about the benefits. While it might not always feel pleasant in the moment, this period of isolation can lead to tremendous personal growth. One of the biggest benefits is increased self-reliance. As you navigate this time alone, you'll discover strengths and abilities you never knew you had. This self-reliance can boost your confidence and empower you to take charge of your spiritual journey. Another benefit is a deeper connection with the universe. When you're not distracted by constant social interaction, you have more time to tune into the subtle energies around you. You might find yourself feeling more connected to nature or experiencing moments of profound peace and unity. Isolation can also lead to increased clarity about your life purpose. Without the noise of others' expectations, you can listen to your own heart and figure out what truly matters to you. This clarity can guide your decisions and help you create a life that aligns with your spiritual values. So, how can you make the most of this time of isolation? First, try to shift your perspective. Instead of viewing it as a punishment or something to endure, see it as a gift, an opportunity for growth and self-discovery. Establish practices that support self-reflection. This could be meditation, journaling, or simply taking quiet walks in nature. The key is to create space in your day for introspection. Use this time to explore new spiritual practices or dive deeper into ones you already have. Maybe you've always been curious about yoga or energy healing. Now is the perfect time to learn more about these practices and see how they resonate with you. It's also important to stay positive during this time of isolation. Remember, this is a temporary phase in your spiritual journey. Keep your focus on the growth you're experiencing and the insights you're gaining. That being said, it's crucial to recognize when isolation becomes unhealthy. While some time alone can be beneficial, humans are social creatures, and we do need connection. If you find yourself feeling consistently depressed, anxious, or disconnected from reality, it might be time to seek help. Signs to watch out for include losing interest in activities you usually enjoy, neglecting self-care, or having thoughts of harming yourself. If you experience these symptoms, please reach out to a mental health professional or a trusted spiritual advisor. Remember, seeking help is not a sign of weakness or spiritual failure. It's a wise and courageous act of self-care that can support your overall growth and well-being. As you move forward from this period of isolation, you'll want to integrate the lessons you've learned. Take some time to reflect on how you've changed and grown. What new insights have you gained about yourself and your spiritual path? Consider how you can apply these lessons to your relationships and daily life. Maybe you've learned the importance of setting boundaries, or perhaps you've discovered a new passion that you want to pursue further. While isolation can be a powerful teacher, connection is also an important part of the spiritual journey. As you feel ready, start to seek out others who are on a similar path. This might mean joining a spiritual community, attending workshops or retreats, or simply having deep conversations with like-minded friends. Sharing your experiences with others can provide new perspectives and insights. It can also help you feel less alone in your journey. Just remember to stay true to yourself and the wisdom you've gained during your time of isolation. In conclusion, let's recap the 4 reasons why the universe might isolate you on your spiritual journey. 1. To help you find your true self. 2. To break old patterns. 3. To build inner strength. 4. To heighten your intuition. Each of these reasons serves a purpose in your spiritual growth. While periods of isolation can be challenging, they also offer incredible opportunities for self-discovery and personal development. Remember, your spiritual journey is unique to you. There's no one-size-fits-all path to enlightenment or self-realization. Trust that the universe is guiding you towards experiences that will help you grow and evolve. If you're currently experiencing a period of spiritual isolation, know that you're not alone. Many others have walked this path before you and have emerged stronger and wiser for it. Trust the process, stay open to the lessons, and be gentle with yourself as you navigate this phase of your journey. Your time of isolation won't last forever. When you emerge from it, you'll likely find that you've gained valuable insights and strengths that will serve you well in the next phase of your spiritual growth. As you continue on your path, stay curious and open-hearted. Every experience, whether it's one of isolation or connection, has something to teach you. Approach each day as an opportunity to learn, grow, and deepen your understanding of yourself and the universe. Remember that spiritual growth isn't always linear. You might have periods of rapid growth followed by times of plateau or even what feels like regression. This is all part of the journey. Trust that even in the challenging times, you're exactly where you need to be. Your spiritual journey is a lifelong adventure of self-discovery and growth. Embrace each phase of it, including the times of isolation, knowing that they're all contributing to your evolution as a spiritual being. As we wrap up this video, I encourage you to take some time to reflect on your own spiritual journey. Have you experienced periods of isolation? What lessons did you learn from them? How have they contributed to your growth? If you're currently feeling isolated, remember the reasons we've discussed in this video. Trust that this experience is serving a purpose in your spiritual development. Use this time wisely to connect with your true self, break old patterns, build inner strength, and sharpen your intuition. And if you're not currently in a period of isolation, consider how you can create small pockets of solitude in your daily life to nurture your spiritual growth. Even a few minutes of quiet reflection each day can make a big difference. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of spiritual isolation. I hope this video has provided you with new insights and perspectives on your spiritual journey. Remember, you're not alone in this experience. Many others are walking similar paths, even if it sometimes feels like you're the only one. If you found this video helpful, please consider sharing it with others who might benefit from it. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content on spiritual growth and personal development. Until next time, may your spiritual journey be filled with growth, insight, and moments of profound connection, both with yourself and with the universe around you.